Hey guys, TheTurkeyChampion, and today we've got another episode of Race to the Title. If you're wondering why I've sold my league, the team, you will see why later in the episode, because I've got a new team. I sold this team mainly because I don't think this team will work very well in the Division 2, definitely not in Division 1. So I thought, if you're wondering why I thought the Serie B team would work, mainly because of Caracollo. It's just ridiculous how good he is. He's insane. The amount of goals he scored for me is just ridiculous. That's the reason why I skipped it, so you couldn't see who is in the... Because they're on the bench, because I have to be, because I played the game before. So come up against a guy with a Serie A team. He has the beast of in midfield. There's an all AC midfield, obviously, because they're insane. He has the Italian right back, to Screglo, obviously, who's probably going to be the next best right back in the world. He's going to be the next Philip Lahm, the next Dani Alves. But then Di Maio, nah, I will give that as much my fault, because El Shareri, I should have passed the ball straight away, and then he intercepted it. But then, look at this for a cross. Oh, that was a great diving header, but it was unlucky not to finish that. But it was pretty even. I probably should have got a goal before halftime, but I just couldn't get one. Like, as you see, that was pretty much the worst mistake I could have made, and obviously El Shareri is going to finish that. But then I get a lovely cross in, and the big man, Caracollo, I think that's how you say it, obviously finishes that. He is finishing every fucking goal. Look at that. Nuts that in the bottom corner. His goal ratio is ridiculous, but then he gets another goal with his centre-back, Astroi. Should that have happened? No, I don't think so. But bad defending, so it go 2-1 down. But then we pass it back to Caracollo, who bangs that right in the bottom corner. He's just insane at getting those in. Ridiculously good week for that's 2 goals from him in this game. Can he get his hat-trick? It ain't like it's not like it's gonna be his first. He gets double hat-tricks sometimes. But then he goes through with Shovetage in the 90th minute, and after that I thought the game was over. That he actually got the 90th minute goal, because obviously it's normally supposed to end, but for some reason the extra time just wouldn't end. I don't know why, but it just wouldn't end. So because of that, I managed to dive in the box and get a penalty. Like, I believe that was a dive. I did not really see the foul in that, but obviously Caracollo, the best penalty taker on my team, is stepping up to it and smacking it in the roof of the net just above the keeper. That is brilliant. 90th minute scripting. That is a free draw in Division 2. Haven't gone undefeated, obviously, because I lost my second game, or my last game in Division 2. It does look like it could be a bit more difficult, but 3-3 with a all silver team is pretty good against his all gold Serie A team. But was it the Screglo? But don't know why this didn't get Abate. So 3 games in and 4 points, not too good. That's what we're getting. We do need to get a to get promoted first time, just so we can get ahead of trend tips. But we need that. So that is the team. It's pretty much a Serie A team with Luis Pereira in. Probably my favourite player. If you're wondering, I got Almari at striker instead of someone else. He is ridiculous. You know I like my aerial threats, and you might be like, why didn't I just buy Closer? Because Closer has been used so many times. I want to go with something new. Could have went with Luca Toni, but Almari is a little bit quicker, so that's why I went with him for no other reason. But he had a pretty bad Prem team when in some positions, but some positions were also pretty good. Obviously Almatri's getting up there for the header, doesn't win it, but then the ball comes in, it goes straight to Stevie G, but Muriel crosses the ball in and fucks that up. Nothing happened in that first half. So yeah, I do like that team, because it's very quick, the back line. A lot happened, but nothing. It was always like quite close to his keeper. But then I get the ball into Lucas Muriel, he heads it against the bar, and Almari's just got a steal, a sitter. Like, he did really well for me this game. I do like him quite a lot. You'll see a lot more of him on Friday, obviously. Hope you're going to be here for Friday, obviously, because 400 subscriber specials coming up up, I'm gonna do a vlog on my setup. Some people might know my setup, but most people won't. But then Luis Muriel smacked that in the back of the net. That's a beast goal. Yeah, that was a pretty good goal there from Luis Muriel. So yeah, God, that was pretty nice. Right in the top corner, like for Tunisia would. Then Zuniga gets into Amari, hits the post, smacks that into an open net. Amari, the aerial threat himself, is just dominating everyone with this. Yeah, he's only got 55 pace, but I don't care. So he does get a goal back with the hand of Daniel Sturridge, but you're not going to get back into this, mate. Don't fucking bother. Because I got Almari and he does shit like that. He just doesn't try and he gets headers away every game. So yeah, this is ridiculous how easy aerial threats are. But I don't see why people would go with Pacers, all Pacers, and then Luis Muriel does pretty much an identical goal of what he did last time. But oh well. So 4-1 at the end of this. I think it's 4-1. I think it was 5-1. Look at that, it's pinpoint actually. Yeah, 5-1, and then that was the game. I slammed him 5-1. First time using Maximilian Morales, got a red card. Reginald Goland is actually pretty good actually. Yeah, he's got some fucked up hair. Yeah, it is pretty bad. It is ridiculous. Can we get another win? That'll be vital that we get this next win, because then we're pretty much secure. So we're going back in with the Serie B team because we can't use this team again. No. So as you know, I am pretty far ahead past Trent. But if I throw one season away, that's pretty much fucked me, because I don't think I can throw one season away. Can I? But if I do well in this game, in the next game, and the first season of Division 1, and I win it, which I really much doubt. That guy's got a pretty good Serie A team as well. I could win it. I could win it first time, and then that's easy. I'll completely dominate it. I do very much doubt, as he's playing not that well, that he'll win it first time. He can win it. I do know he will be able to win it, but will he be able to win it first time? I really don't know. But then he does get a goal early, but I pass him with Shaq the lads into open net. Caracollo is there to hit into an open net. He's getting goals every game. Why wouldn't you buy him? Because no one, I mean no one can score goals like this. I've had loads of strikers and no one has scored goals for me like this guy. No one. I've had ridiculous. I've had pretty much every Serie A striker, Set Di Natale. I've had ridiculous amount of players, but Hellefen, I'm not quite sure. Is it Hallfredson? I think. I'm not sure if that's a D or if you can count that as a D. He finesses it into the bottom corner. Bit of FIFA 12-esque bullshit with the finesse shot. That probably was a bit annoying. It goes straight to his player and then he passes it back to me. 2-1 up. Then Shaq the lads crosses it into Caracollo, heads it, diving header, bottom corner. Yes, that game is. I'm putting this game to rest. I'm 3-1 up again. Pure domination. So it doesn't look like he's gonna be. Then I cross the ball again to Caracollo. He just heads that so easily in. Look at that. He barely jumped. He had Ogbonna at the back, and because he's so good at heading, it just flies in. 4-1. He brings his keeper out, and then fuck him, Caracollo. He just fucked after that. After that, he just kept scoring own goals, so I end up winning 9-1, just because he kept scoring own goals. Because he kept being a dick. Why be a dick, mate? So yeah, he did score a lot of own goals. See, 3 for Sirigu and 1 for Abate. So this is the end of the episode. We went undefeated again. Caracollo getting 4. So it's been your boy, the TurkeyChampion. Please like, subscribe, and check out TheTurkeyChampion channel in a bit, guys.